The year was 1998. It was Hallows Eve, and I was dressed as the quite supreme Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero was the greatest character in Mortal Kombat. Hands down. You can freeze someone, rip off their freaking head, and then throw it at them like a baseball and just smash them to pieces. It was the greatest thing ever. The problem was, I didn't know how to do fatalities in Mortal Kombat. Smashed the different buttons on the controller. 2 solid occasions. It actually worked. People were jealous. Trick-or-treating, right? I think we all know that generic orange jack-o'-lantern Halloween pail. Well, that guy was filled to the brim. People were in love with my Sub-Zero costume. I'd ring the doorbell, right? And I was beyond trick-or-treat. I was beyond it. There was no tricks, there were no treats. I'd hold up my pail and I'd say, "Finish him!" And they loved it. They gave me candy. It was the best Halloween. This guy was full of Tootsie Rolls. I love them or hate them, Tootsie Rolls are like a staple on Halloween. I get home. My mom's making me go through all of my different... She's making me go through all of the different candies, right? Make sure there's no razor blades for me to eat. All is well. And it's getting pretty late. It's about 9:30, 10 o'clock. And my mom tells us, it's time to turn in. Another Halloween in the bag. It was a good one. I'm headed for bed. And I overhear my mom talking on the phone. Talking about watching a movie. She's gonna be watching Child's Play. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm opening up a Tootsie Roll candy at this point. And I'm thinking a movie about this chocolate goodness must be pretty good. I have to see it. Everybody else is in bed. I grab the banister, and I'm just like staring through the stairs. This movie starts about this doll. And I'm just asking myself when the candy comes. This was the scariest movie I had ever seen in my entire life. This doll, Chucky, freaking murders people. Yeah, what? No. This movie had nothing to do with the candies. It was Halloween. And there were only tricks. There were no treats. There was no candy. There was no Child's Play. There was only Chucky killing people. The movie ends, the credits roll. I'm like, shaking against this banister. I see my mom coming in. I duck down, right? Can't let her know I skipped past my bedtime. No, I'm hiding under this banister. And I can't let my mom know that I played a Halloween trick on her. Got her good. Got myself really good. I was terrified. I put on my Sub-Zero costume thinking that would make me more brave. And it didn't work. Grab my pail of candy. And I sneak into my sister's room. I got my pail of candy and I push the door open. You keep on sleeping. Hit the metaphorical dirt. And I army crawl. Right? Thinking I'm being stealthy or something. All the while my candy's just just shaking. I eventually find myself under her bed. Where I'm gonna set up post for the night. Chucky has to kill her first to get to me. Now, I don't know how well I am at gauging the time by the stars, but I'd guesstimate it to be probably about 11:30 or midnight. I'm under the bed, right? And I hear movement. Okay, Chucky's coming for me. He's coming for his Child's Play. I still don't understand the movie because it's 1998 and I'm 6 years old. I couldn't connect the dots. I thought it was because they took his Child's Play, they took his Tootsie Roll candy, right? So that's how I'm connecting this in my head. He's murdering them because they took his Child's Play candy, right? They took his Tootsie Rolls, so he's killing them. And I'm eating my candy. I'm eating my Tootsie Rolls. And I hear movement. I'm like, oh God, I grab the pail. And I hear movement above me. And I was oh, it's just my sister. It's okay. It's okay. And then I just hear a thump. My eyes dart. I just see this red hair illuminated by the moonlight. And I let out this blood-curdling scream. It's a sister above me, right? I just hear her. Ah! My mom comes rushing into the room. She's like, what is it? What's wrong? It's dead silent. I'm like, oh God. And my eyes are glued to Chucky. And then I realize it's not Chucky. It's actually like strawberry shortcake from the Cabbage Patch Dolls. And she's just like laying there smiling at me. It's still scary. My mom comes in wanting to know what's happening. She doesn't know. My sister doesn't know. I barely know what's going on. I'm terrified too. I just hear my sister like quietly whisper to my mom, "There's someone under my bed." Oh yeah. No one knows I'm under here. That is ridiculous. No one is under your bed. I think there's someone under there, Mom. Can you please check? There's no one under your bed, okay? Look. Lifts up the bed skirt and sees me in my Sub-Zero costume, like mask and all, just staring back at her. In this panic, I dart from under the bed, right? I just like spider across the floor. I'm like, she realized Sub-Zero is actually me. And then she turns into like freaking Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Cause she's yelling at me suddenly, right? She changes from like being like scared to like being angry. And she yells at me, "Get over here!" Frozen. Right? Wait, what? Sub-Zero's frozen. What? I was waiting for her fatality. And she snatches the jack-o'-lantern from my hand. I have had enough of this child's play. Go to your room and go to bed. Right now. I had surpassed her limits for the night. So I went to my room, I got in bed, and I went to sleep, dressed as Sub-Zero.